back in here. One more reaction video. Ladies and gentlemen, subscriber request. Shout out to the gang. I love you all. We got a new one from Dax. Lonely Dirt Road remix, baby. Had to get my Wheezy on, you dig? As I love to say, we simply spirits encased in human flesh trying to figure out this thing called life. Not nearly as divided, nor as demonic as the mainstream media and these social media algorithms try to make it seem every single day. So if you dig what you hear, share it far and wide. Let's get it. I know it's gonna sound lit.
When I need space, that's where I go. A place to escape that nobody knows. Where I feel free to let things go and face this evil that burdens my soul. I bring my hatred, I pack my pain, all the emotions I cannot explain. It's where I found God and filled that hole. It's He, myself, and I. On that lonely dirt road, I needed somewhere to take my mistakes. I didn't want my family to see me cry. They'll never know I'm carrying all of this weight, dealing with the pressure of trying to provide. No sign of struggle can show on my face. They ask if I'm okay, I just flash them a smile. Fire up that engine to take me away. I'm speeding through emotions with every mile. On that road is where I find my peace. I remember Daddy told me about some times like these. On that road is where my mind's at ease. I keep driving life away, rejecting change. So when I need space, that's where I go. A place to escape.
Hey, in the comments below, right where you go when you need a space to escape. What's your Psalm 91? What helps you dwell in the shelter of the Most High? Because what you do could help somebody else in this world. It's a domino effect. We can throw out positive energy and uplift each other, or we can throw out negative energy and pull each other down. And I believe that if hurt people can hurt people, heal people can truly heal people. So I'm sending loving, healing, positive, abundant energy your way, and never, ever, ever be too proud to pray.
But no, I'm carrying all of this weight, dealing with the pressure of trying to provide. No sign of struggle can show on my face
at all.
They ask if I'm okay, I just flash them a smile. Fire up that engine to take me away. I'm speeding through emotions with every mile. On that road is where I find my peace. I remember Daddy told me about some times like these. On that road is where my mind's at ease. I keep driving life away, rejecting change. So when I need space, that's where I go. A place to escape that nobody knows. Where I feel free to let things go and face this evil that burdens my soul. I bring my hatred, I pack my pain, all the emotions I cannot explain. It's where I found God and filled that hole. It's He, myself, and
Hey, one thing I want to share with y'all is I take cold showers every morning because I feel like you should wake up and face your battles. And right when I'm about to turn on that faucet to be as cold as ever, I say I release to receive what God has in store for me. And you can hold all the negativity, all the anger, all the pain, all the betrayal. You can hold all of that in. But the only person who can feel that is you dig? So let go and let God. I love you all.
on that lonely dirt road. I tried my best to plant the seeds and then I watered everything that was in my life. But as a man, the only flowers that you get are when you're 6 feet under on the day you die. I think I feel the pain my father felt, it's finally sinking in. Looking back, all I see is his eyes. He said that house is not a home unless you build it on respect with some kids and a loving wife.
Man, if you have a relationship with your father right now, call him and tell him you love him after this video. Man, my daddy went through hell to be in my life. Or dad. Some people say it's weird when you say daddy, whatever. But he went through everything. My mama really weaponized me against my father. And a lot of us go through that in this thing called life. And you're blessed if you grow up with both parents. A lot of people think money comes from material items. But if you have a mother and a father that both love you, that both care about you, man, you are wealthier in this world than you ever could have imagined. And if you did not come from a strong family, do everything in your power to make sure a strong family comes from you.
That burdens my soul. I bring my hatred. I pack my
Mama, I love you.
All the emotions I cannot explain.
Pops.
It's where I found God and filled that hole. It's He, myself, and I. On that lonely dirt road, I tried my best to plant the seeds, and then I watered everything that was in my life. But as a man, the only flowers that you get are when you're 6 feet under on the day you die. I think I feel the pain my father felt, it's finally sinking in. Looking back, all I see is his eyes. He said that house is not a home unless you build it on respect with some kids and a loving wife. If these walls could talk, I bet they say it's all my fault. That I don't try hard, that I ain't man enough, that I ain't standing up, that I just burn everything that my hands touch. If these walls could talk, I bet they say I'm to blame, that I'm the one who put myself inside of all of these chains, that my addicted personalities will bring them away, and that I hurt myself by staying quiet and not explaining. And I'm broken in places I can't even see. I know there's gotta be a heaven, cause the hell that's in me. It's taking a dangerous toll, and I'm hanging with all of my soul. When I need space, that's where I go.
I know there gotta be a heaven because there's hell inside of me. I think every man truly should get you a journal. In front of it says a journey of 1,000 miles begins with one step. I start journaling 1/4/2018 at 11:50 a.m. Just fresh, went to the gym, had just had surgery and was just able to get up and move around. And man, I was going crazy inside my head. That was the first time I could not move my body. Couldn't go hoop to escape what was going on. Try to find peace inside your head. This world wants you over medicated and undereducated. Sad with anxiety, depression, not believing in yourself, not loving yourself, feeling like it ain't no hope. Man, your current situation is not your final destination. Read As a Man Thinketh by James Allen. Psycho-Cybernetics by Maxwell Maltz. In Tune with the Infinite by Ralph Waldo Trine. Think and Grow Rich by Napoleon Hill. Outwitting the Devil by Napoleon Hill. I said In Tune with the Infinite. Self-Reliance by Ralph Waldo Emerson. Anything by Wallace D. Wattles. TNT It Rocks the Gold by Claude Bristol. The Strangest Secret in the World by Earl Nightingale. Understand anything the mind can conceive and believe it can achieve. So think super, 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 super mega awesome big. Everything you've been through, you can find a seed of positive equivalent in every negative situation and take that forward to that abundant future that God has in store for you.
Place to escape that nobody knows.
Speaking from experience.
I feel free to let things go.
Let go and let God.
That burdens my soul. I bring my hatred. I pack my pain. All the emotions I cannot explain. It's where I found God and feel that hole. It's He, myself, and I. On that lonely dirt road. It's the place where I can go. I'm not far from home. You're the only thing that matters. Oh, I'm safe, I'm safe.
Matthew 6:33. Seek the kingdom first. Romans 12:2. Do not conform to this world.
On that lonely dirt road.
Mark 11:24. Psalms 23:5. He prepares a table for you in the presence of your enemies. Where do you go when you're broken? Man, I like to get in the hot tub sometimes when I'm not in the best mood. I like to sit on my porch swing. I like to go to the gym and shoot jumpers. Playing with my kids always gives me a reset. Reading books, man. I'm a sucker for some literature because you never can be done enhancing your intellectual property, you dig? And I can truly say the more I learn, I have a lot to learn. So how are you spending your free time? And read that Bible, man. Like I said, Thoughts Are Things. That's a book by Prentice Mulford. That's a book by Ernest Holmes. But Proverbs said that as a man thinketh in his heart, so is he. As you believe, so is it done unto you. Proverbs 18:11, you can speak life or death with the tongue. So I'm making sure that in the middle of this negative, twisted, demonic world, we speak in positive, uplifting, abundant energy. We will not be pulled down to the low vibrational content that's going on, all the false division to get you angry, to get you out of character. We're going to move in love. We're going to move in a healing frequency, an abundant frequency, you dig? Shout out to everybody that happens to watch this video wherever you are. Your current situation is not your final destination. So if you're moving forward, how do you want your life to look like? What reality do you want to live in? It's up to you. Read Feeling is a Secret by Neville Goddard. Keep going, baby. The sky's the limit. Do not fall victim to the propaganda. I love you all. We out here.